It says rotate device. Let me see here. Let me know if I'm upside down. Here we go. Are we upside down? Let me look. I don't normally do this live, so tell me if I'm upside down. But anyway, what we're doing here today is happy pre-Thanksgiving. I am super excited to be with you guys today. Let me tell you what I'm doing. It's still saying rotate my device. I really can't rotate it anymore. So what we're going to do here is, let me know if this is upside down. What I'm doing now is making my baked beans, getting those together. It's one of the things that I like to cook a day ahead. It's super simple, easy. I hope you guys are up this morning. I don't know, some of you are probably already at work. Some of you may have the day off. I hope you have the day off because Thanksgiving can be awfully hectic if you have a lot to cook, a lot of people to cook for. But let me show you what I got going on with my baked beans, and please let me know if I'm upside down. I've got my baked beans going on here. You can see that. And over here, I've already got my cornbread done that I'm going to put in my dressing. I loaded that with lots of super, super delicious flavorings, so it's going to go absolutely perfect in my dressing. Now, what I'm going to do over here, let's move the cornbread. I've got some bacon that I've got going on here. It's telling me to rotate. I'm not rotating unless you guys tell me I'm upside down. But I've got some bacon here, and this is how I like to make my baked beans. And this is already uploaded here on my channel. But I like to add some chopped bacon and onions together. I tell you, my nose has been a mess all morning because I've already a lot of onions. Put a lot of onions in my baked beans and my dressing and all that good stuff. But I like to just saute these together and um, so they go in my baked beans. They're absolutely delicious this way. This recipe came to me from my mother-in-law, believe it or not. She made the best baked beans, and I wanted to replicate those, and I nailed it, loved it. Love her baked beans. But as I'm getting that started, tell me what you guys got going on today. If you're not here yet, and I see you're not here yet, let me know what you got going on. Are you going to someone's house? Are you cooking? Um, what are you going to have for dinner? All those wonderful things, because I would love to know what you got going on in the last few days. And I tried to get some awful, but I feel amazing this morning. Thank goodness, because I don't like to be sick. On the holidays. Nobody likes to be sick on holidays. Uh, get these stirred up real good. I just add to my baked beans. I just add brown sugar and lots of black pepper, and then I add the bacon and the onions, and then any of the grease that's rendered in there. I also add that to my baked beans, and they are absolutely delicious. So you guys are gonna have to let me know what you're famous for your dinners. Is it whether it's your turkey, your dressing, what have you? What are you famous for with your dinners, your Thanksgiving, Christmas dinners, whatever? What is the one thing when people come to your house that you know that you have to make, or they're going to be off the chain upset? I would love to know that. It's pretty interesting too to find out all the different things that people um, cook at Thanksgiving. Some people do like chicken and noodles, and people do all kinds of different things. And I never grew up having chicken and noodles for Thanksgiving. We just had the traditional, you have to forgive me because I have been sick. We just have the traditional turkey, and I'm cooking ham with mine today, but we always had turkey, homemade dressing, and mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes. gravy, corn, green beans. My mom never fixed baked beans. I fix baked beans because my husband loves baked beans. And what else? Peas and rolls. We always had pumpkin pie and a few other desserts, but you know, those are the traditional Thanksgiving. Some people like to stick with the traditional. Some people don't like to stick with the traditional, or kind of mix it up a little bit. But I kind of like to tend to stick to the traditional, you know. And sometimes I like to introduce something new into my dinners as well. This year I've never made it, but I'm making small ground potatoes as well. Let me tell you what I've got on my list for Thanksgiving. I'm cooking ham, turkey, mashed potatoes and gravy, homemade dressing. I'm probably gonna make about 3 pans of dressing because that is just, it's so good. And what else? I'm making corn and peas. My mom's making a green bean casserole. I am making all ground potatoes. If I didn't already tell you that, I'm making a homemade chocolate cake. I bought a pie, so we're gonna have a Dutch apple pie. Not sure what all my, and I think she's bringing some pumpkin logs, and I love those things. I hope she puts nuts in them. And if you watch this, make sure you put nuts in them. And I think she's bringing some cheesecake. And I think my niece is bringing a pumpkin pie. I'm going to have a house full. I always have a house full, which that's what I like. I really like when I have a house full of people here. Let's see what else. I think that's about it. That's plenty of food, though, right? That's plenty. But I'd love to know what you guys, like I said, what your traditional Thanksgiving consists of. So just let me know. I'm going to hop back off here. I just wanted to get on here and say hi real quick. My nose is about to run down my face from chopping all these onions. But I'll be back on here later, and I'll definitely be filming today. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye. I gotta figure out how to end this thing. I think I did.